Welcome back, listeners. We are coming live from CES, and it's been great, and we've got so many exciting things. My next guest brings with him a unique device that will hopefully make the foods we eat safer for consumption. In fact, this pesticide detection device is actually supposed to curb some poisoning and things that we have, right? So you're going to help explain all this because you got a lot of interesting things here. So I'm going to welcome, which if I say this right, Heng-Chung Chang, which you go by Henry, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you are with the Industrial Technology Institute.
Yeah.
So, and you go by Henry, so welcome. So
Welcome.
now help me understand what you've got here, because anytime you can help us curb any type of pesticides from crops and things, I'm all in favor of that. So tell us what you got.
Okay.
Talk right into that.
Okay.
one for
Okay.
us.
Okay. We are ITRI from Taiwan. ITRI is the biggest industrial research institute in Taiwan, and we have more than 6,000 researchers, which are distributed in North America, New Zealand, Europe, and Russia, Japan, and our headquarters is in Taiwan. And we are pleased to present you this handy pesticide detection device. It mainly includes two parts: the main body and the wireless charger.
So you have you've got a wireless charger. First, help me understand what kind of pesticides are we talking about that you want to, concerns from the device that you're talking about.
Yeah. Actually, we have the cloud-based cloud database, and at the present we have 35 kinds of pesticide which we can detect it, and the pesticide are utilized in North America, Europe, and Asia. Yeah.
Okay. So talk to me how the device works. Help me understand.
Okay.
So what you
Sure.
got
It's quite easy. As you washing the vegetable vending from the market, you can directly put the main body into the sample with running water.
there? Okay. So
Yeah.
you put it in the water.
Yeah. And you simply press the button on the wireless charger, and the main body can intelligently analyze the
Excuse me,
concentration.
So this,
Yeah.
You have an apple in here right now.
Yeah.
You have an apple in this
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
and you have an orange in this one.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell us you put that in
Okay.
there. Okay.
Because we want to demonstrate in a simple way. Yeah. We prepare two bowls of water, the red one and the green one,
Okay.
to simulate the initial and the final status of the washing procedure. The water in the red bowl indicates simulate the initial the very first beginning of the concentration. Yeah.
So
and
you're simulating the initial concentration. Okay.
Yeah. The
Okay.
pesticide of concentration, and the green one, it simulates the status after the washing is finished.
Oh,
Yeah.
after we've washed it. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
As you can see in the demonstration, the indication light in the on the main body shows in red.
That's showing red right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It means that in the beginning the concentration of the pesticide is still high, so it shows in red.
Okay.
But if someone you continues to wash the vegetable or the fruits under running water, and the concentration of the pesticide will be washed away. So in that case, the indication light will turn into green.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll turn green.
Yeah. So let me show you. We will move this main body into the green bowl.
Okay.
And,
You're going to move that.
to measure the concentration of the pesticide. Yeah.
You're going to make me not want to eat any fruit now. You realize that's what you're going to do now, Henry. You're going to make me not want to eat any fruit. But go ahead.
Okay. The analyze requires some time. Okay.
So right now it's
Right now.
red.
Yeah, it's right, because we have to pump in the water,
Right.
and pump it out to analyze the water concentration. Yeah.
So we're just waiting for it to analyze it.
Yeah.
We're going to see it doing that. And over time, and how long typically does it take to analyze when you're waiting for it to analyze?
Usually it takes about 20 seconds.
20 seconds?
Yeah. And it will turn turns into green.
Well, you know, we're waiting for it to analyze. I know that we're talking. So over time, how long did it take you to come up with this product? How long were you guys doing the research on this?
We have developed this device for 3 years, more than 3 years. Yeah.
And the idea behind this, why did you decide to come up with this product now, here at CES, and unveil it now?
Actually, our expertise is the optical technology. So we have a unique detector inside. So it can detect the unique absorption wavelengths of a pesticide. So in this regard, we can recognize the concentration of the pesticide. Yeah. So that's why we want to present this device.
Is this the first device you've ever done, or you've done others of these that have come up with detection and things like this?
Yes, this is the first prototype of our development.
So the Industrial Technology Research Institute had been working on this for 3 years and trying to really decide on the pesticides. Because of this, we're looking at how many borne illnesses come out of pesticides. Is there a number that you've discovered, borne illnesses, and that you decided to do this?
Oh, okay. Actually, according to the report from the U.S. Agriculture Department, almost 85% of the crops can detect the residual pesticide. So I think in Taiwan we have a similar situation. So that's why we decide to develop this product. Yeah.
Because pesticides on crops, has it been increasing over time? Has that been part of the problem, that we're seeing more and more pesticides on crops? Are you seeing that over time, and the government is saying that between Taiwan and here in the U.S.? Are we seeing that more illnesses because of pesticides on crops?
Yeah.
So when you look at this, how critical is it to be accurate to detect pesticides? How critical has that become?
Okay. Actually, in the past, at least in Taiwan, we usually detect pesticide with biochemical method. With that method, you can rapid screen the result, but the result is not accurate. But in another way, you can also use the mass spectrometer.
Right.
Yeah, but the time, the exam time and the cost is huge.
Huge, very expensive.
Yeah.
Very
That's
expensive.
why we decide to develop this unique device for home use. Yeah.
And what are we talking about cost for a home use product like this, for someone to be able to do this on their own?
Yeah. Actually, the real number is under estimation, but we believe the final price will be affordable for every family. Yeah.
So we're looking to find like GMOs, things like that you want, other additives that maybe are artificial additives. Is that what we're trying to find by doing this?
At present, we just focus on the pesticide, but in the future, I think
perhaps.
Perhaps. Yeah.
So what's the biggest challenge that that we're finding? Are we just looking for any pesticide? Is there specific pesticides that we're really trying to find when we do this, that you were trying to find as a result of this? Is it any pesticide? I mean, is there specific ones that were really coming up that you said, this is the main reason why we decided to do that were causing the greatest illnesses?
Yes. In the development period, we found out that some pesticides is very severe for our life. For example, the imidacloprid. That kind of pesticide it also kills bees.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think
can't get any honey. Kill all the bees. There's no honey.
Yeah. And the bees, and the reason why we use pesticide is to increase the crop yield. But however, the pesticide also kills the bees, which are the most important pollinators for the plants. So I think it's time for us to think serious about how to decrease the usage of the pesticide.
So what's your plans for this in 2018? I see that we're having a little problem getting it, but you know you're doing a live demo. And every time you do a live demo, there's always a problem. It just happens.
Sorry.
So it's always happened with us too.
Sorry.
Don't worry. You know, it happened to Bill Gates, and you know what? He's got a lot of really great tech people behind him, so don't feel bad. So what are some of your plans for this in 2018? Tell me what your plans are.
Okay. Actually, we have many cooperation companies, and they are trying to fabricate these products as soon as possible in this year. So it means that maybe please give us some more time to make it excellent. Yeah.
So you're hoping to have any products available by 2018? Will you plan to ship some of these by 2018, or what's your goal with that?
Okay. As I know, it will be sold internationally. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can buy it maybe in a 3C retailer. Yeah.
Okay.
Or on the internet. Yeah.
How can people find more about your product? What's your URL so they can learn more about your product?
Okay. Actually, we have demonstration booths in the LVCC South 02. Booth number is 25611. So please come over to take a look.
And your website? Do you have a website?
We have website www.itri.org.tw. Yeah.
Well, I wish you guys continued success. I apologize that it didn't work here, but you know you're moving water, moving things here at the show floor. It's okay.
Sorry, yeah.
But that's okay. We'll send everyone to your website, and we want to thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, listeners, we are out of time for this segment, but stick around. We've got more to come. In the meantime, if you want to tweet at me at Peggy_Smedley or ConnectedWMag. And as always, this is the Peggy Smedley Show, the podcasting voice of IoT and relevant technology. And as always, remember, with great technology comes great responsibility. We'll be back shortly, but as always, you remember the Peggy Smedley Show is broadcast 12 noon on Tuesdays Central. And stick around. There's so much happening here at CES and a lot of great technology. So we'll be back after this short break.